Welcome to a Big Show Entertainment Network special event. Super Dave Raines and the Big Show on location, live right here in beautiful Colorado Springs at the Cinemark IMAX for A House with a Clock in Its Walls. Yes, that's a mouthful, but I did get it out. Starring Jack Black, Cate Blanchett, and Owen Vaccaro.
Hello. You're Lewis, I presume.
You'll see. Things are quite different here.
So we're very excited for the movie tonight. I have to admit, being very honest with you, I haven't done a lot of research on this movie, but it looks really good. Everybody loves Jack Black. I'm a huge Cate Blanchett fan. She's one of the best actresses probably of our time, so very excited for that. I'm going to have a special guest on the show, and that is our director of Big Show Q Branch, Mr. Chase Sexton. So Chase, welcome to Super Dave Raines and the Big Show from the Cinemark IMAX here in beautiful Colorado Springs. Big shout out to Kelsey Saylor for joining us tonight. She is observing, and we are hoping to bring her on as another
part of the crew.
Part of the crew from Big Show Q Branch. So yeah. Chase, what's happening in Q Branch, and then tell us what you think about the movie tonight.
So in Q Branch, we're working on a lot of videos all the time, hoping to not only do that, but up our production quality every single day. Right. So we're working on new special effects, new sound effects, and just making sure we're way up there. Right. As for the movie, I'm excited because Jack Black, of course. Yeah. You know, he's his most recent film that really blew me away was Jumanji.
Yeah, I love Jumanji. Yeah, that was excellent.
Oh, he stole the show just from the way he was acting and when he's the persona of a teenage girl.
I can't even with this place.
Yeah.
He did it so well. It was awesome.
Yeah, I actually liked it. The current Jumanji with Jack Black, Kevin Hart, The Rock, better than the original, personally.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original told maybe a little bit better story, but Jeffrey was telling me earlier, and he's on the fix. He was telling me the new Jumanji really had the feel of a video game. Yes. Yeah, and the story. And he was saying, if they turn this into a video game, I might play that. Yeah. You know, and it was realistic. Like, instead of lives, up on the screen and all the flashy effects, they had the tattoos on their arms. Yeah. And so the tattoos would fade out when they lost their lives. And that was awesome. I like that, just those little things that they did.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. I really did. That in recent video game movies, that and Ready Player One were fantastic movies.
Oh yeah. So with this one, Jack Black, he plays a warlock, and so I'm hoping that the special effects for his magic, when he throws a fireball, you can see it inside of the trailer. When he throws the fireball, it looks really good. And
yeah.
It reacts really cool, so I'm hoping for more stuff like that throughout the movie.
Right. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. So, I'm trying to get my notes straight, but now that I have, we're going to talk a little bit about. Of course, we've got this movie tonight. Very excited about it. It is September 20th. It's the first day of fall, so it's been a little quiet on Super Dave Raines and the Big Show because we only cover movies that are in the PG-13 realm. Sci-fi, action, adventure. Yep. What else do we do?
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a kid-friendly show. If you want to get more adult show, then you have to go to Ben After Dark.
Yeah, exactly.
Live well and party on our show about electronic dance music, fashion, and nightlife. We have a really, really cool movie coming up that I'm super excited about. I'm just going to come out and say it. Venom on October the 5th with Tom Hardy. I know that you guys I haven't seen it yet, but I was hoping that you guys had talked about the new Spider-Man game on PlayStation, I believe, and it's getting rave reviews.
It is the fastest selling PS exclusive ever, I believe. Fastest selling. Right. It is sold over, was it 3 million copies? It might have been 3 or 4 million copies.
Right.
To this point. One of my favorite stories about this game, though, was some guy, and it's kind of sad. Some guy put in a little Easter egg because he was working with Insomniac, and he said, "I want to propose to this girl." Right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so what he did was he worked with them back and forth with the developers, and they said, yeah, we could do that for you. Somewhere in the game, we will say, what is it? Mandy? I believe it's Mandy.
Okay.
Will you marry me? So you go to a certain point in the video game, and it's there. It's glorified forever in this AAA title. But the thing was, weeks before the game came out, this poor guy's girlfriend broke up with him.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, so...
Sounds like something that would happen to me.
Could happen to anybody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, the good intentions were there, so really, really awesome.
Yeah, but Venom is going to be a fantastic movie. Tom Hardy, you can't beat him. He's a Class A actor, so it's going to be top notch. You could be assured of that.
Yeah, so definitely, folks, join us. I think it comes out October the 5th, but we will probably most likely be here October the 4th for the North American world premiere of Venom. And then after that, it gets a little quiet, but then we start getting into the holiday season in November. We've got some really cool stuff coming for you on Super Dave Reigns and the Big Show. So at the top of November, I think we have the Nutcracker and the Four Realms, but then we really get going as we get into Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. Yes. So I'm going to break it here right now tonight on Super Dave Reigns and the Big Show. We're going to do a special edition show at the United Artists in Denver off I-25. Right next to Dave and Buster, and we're going to have a very special guest on the show. My good friend from Generally Nerdy will be on the show for Fantastic Beasts.
Sweet. What's
the
name?
Crimes of Grindelwald. So I don't know. I just call him Generally Nerdy. but professional friends. So, and I'm sure he just calls me Super Dave Reigns. So, not knowing that my real name is Dave. Well,
it's kind of a. You can't do that. No, it doesn't work.
Okay. But yeah, super excited for that. And then we'll be back down here in the Springs for Wreck-It Ralph 2, or actually Ralph Breaks the Internet. So, boy, am I excited about that movie.
That's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a very, very good one. And then we get into December, and on my birthday, actually, on the 21st of December, the first day of winter, I'm not going to tell you how old I am. So, but
25.
Thank you. That's it. So we're going to have another special edition show with Generally Nerdy up in Denver at the United Artists Theater off I-25 next to Dave and Buster for Auqaman. And that's going to be very busy for Super Dave Reigns and the Big Show because of the fact that on that day, Auqaman comes out, Mary Poppins, and Bumblebee. So I'm not sure. We're probably only going to get to do Auqaman, and then sometime over the weekend we'll do some kind of show on the other two movies, even if it's just a written review or a quick lightning reaction. Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of unprecedented for have all three really big winter movies come out on the same day. So yeah. That's what's going on Super Dave Reigns and the Big Show on North American premiere night for The House with a Clock in Its Walls, starring Jack Black, Cate Blanchett, and Owen Vaccaro. So really kind of looking forward to this. I don't know what to expect, but I think we're going to get surprised and have a pretty good movie.
I agree. A little bit of comedy just because it's Jack Black, and you get that sternness from Cate Blanchett, because she was in Thor Ragnarok. She was the evil. She was Lady Death. What do you call her? She had the horns. She was green.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Thor's sister.
Yeah, Thor's sister.
Yeah.
That's the same actress, correct?
It is the same actress.
Okay.
It is the same actress, and the name escapes me. Maybe I'll think about it here in just a second, and it'll come to me. But yeah,
she would be her.
Yeah, it is her,
Yeah.
and she was fantastic.
Yeah.
She was also in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. Yeah, that's
I'm-
right. She was the elf queen.
exactly,
Wow.
Gladriel. So I do know that.
You
But-
nerd.
Yeah, I am a nerd and a geek. So,
here.
but yeah, I would have to. I don't. You know that really.
That's gonna bother me. What,
Yeah,
what
it's
the
gonna
name of
bother
that
me.
character was.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I know. Well, heck, I'll
Anyway.
I can always look it up, but that's what we got for tonight for Super Dave Reigns and the Big Show. On location right here in beautiful Colorado Springs. It's been a little hot here, but we're really looking forward to the cooler weather. Some really big movies coming up in November and December. Should be very, very exciting. So for Chase Sexton, the director of Big Show Q Branch and Major Sexy on Ben After Dark, Live Well and Party On, I'm Super Dave Reigns, and until next time, own the love.
Own it.
Have a look around.
You're perfectly safe.
That's safe?
As long as it's fed.